Hi, my name is Bailey Spinn and I am a social media, I forgot what I was saying. Hi, my name is Bailey Spinn and I am a social media figure and aspiring music artist.
The day has come. Sorry, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my eyeliner because if I'm dumb and I can do it, you can do it too. I use this Benefit Extreme Precision Liner in black. She lasted through a mental breakdown, so you know it's long wearing. Was I sobbing? Yes. Did I look snatched? Yes.
I started in 2020 and I always kind of wanted to be some kind of influencer because I was a big fan of Emma Chamberlain and a bunch of YouTubers at the time, and I would try to post little YouTube videos and they never went anywhere. And then when Musical.ly switched to TikTok, I saw this as my chance, and I was also very passionate about trying to be an influencer on Instagram, which also wouldn't work. So I moved to TikTok and I found someone doing a POV on my For You page and I thought it was so funny, and that inspired me to create my own. And that first video was my first one to ever reach 1 million views. And then once I saw that happening, it encouraged me to keep going, and these videos were so fun to make. It was like my little way to get my creativity out, and people were supporting me and loving what I do, so it just made me want to keep going.
Look at that girl, no one has a crush on her. Ew, she must be weird.
You guys do know I can still hear, right?
Yeah, we just don't really care.
I definitely just kind of needed something to do, especially because I was in my senior year of high school, and then we just completely stopped doing high school. It was only online for like a few hours in the day, and the rest of the day we couldn't go anywhere. I would go on walks and like go to parks, but everything from like food to malls was shut down. So I saw TikTok as my chance to kind of entertain myself and find something to do, because otherwise I had absolutely nothing in my house. I could only do so much makeup and like listen to so much music before I was bored. I know how much I do on TikTok and it's a lot, but I kind of don't understand like the velocity of my own platform, especially because my personal growth happened so quickly, and I'm kind of still trying to process what it really means for me to like influence. And I know what my goals are and what I want people to get from watching my videos, but sometimes I have to sit back and think, wow, I really have, you know, that many followers on TikTok, and I want to make sure that I'm giving them the best message in all of my videos.
For no reasons, they want to see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen.
The people on the internet who comment things really don't bother me personally, because I was bullied during high school, and things face to face hurt so much more than somebody who's sitting on their phone in their house and just typing something mean. And usually leaving negative comments on other people's posts just spirals from your own insecurity and your own negativity within yourself. So I'm thinking like, wow, it's kind of sad that you even felt the need to comment that on my video. If I don't like a video, I'm not gonna say something. I'll just, you know, keep going, mind my business. I'm not gonna hate on that person just because what they're doing doesn't fit what I like. It's not your video. So I kind of look at it and I'm like, that's funny, like, you're not gonna get to me though. I was like pretty severely bullied in my last few years of high school and a little bit in the beginning, and I just know how much it hurts for people to leave comments, even on the internet. The smallest of words can truly impact someone's mental health, like to a much greater extent than what you can see. You might think somebody looks happy, or maybe they're not saying anything at all, but that doesn't mean that they're okay behind the scenes. And I just found myself kind of sad a lot of the time, and I never wanted anyone to feel the way I did. So I wanted to create a platform where it was a positive space and make people laugh and try to make people's day better, because just feeling sad is really sorry. I don't want anyone to feel sad. A lot of people will leave these things on the internet, but they're never gonna say that to me if they see me in person. Sometimes people will leave a mean comment and then I'll reply to them and be like, hey, like, why'd you even say that? Like, or just say something a little snarky back to them. And then they'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan. And I was like, what's with the switch? Like, you just wanted to get my attention. And that's where a lot of it comes from too. Well, a lot of them just want the creator to see their comment. And I definitely see a lot more of the negative ones than I do the positive ones, because the positive ones become a little jumble of heart emojis and everything, and I answer them, but the mean ones kind of stick out in the crowd, and I'll scroll through and be like, oh wow, it's like, hi, I love you, and the next one's like, I hate your videos, I wish they would never come up on my feed ever again. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't understand what their intention was other than to like get my attention, I guess, but it's like you could still say something a little bit nicer, like, or say something funny. You don't have to be just blatantly rude to the creator, because they know we're gonna see it, especially if they leave it early on in the post, but I just think it's not necessary.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you, but then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eye.
So music is something I just recently started really pushing because it's something I've been passionate about for a lot of years. When I was younger, I always dreamed about being a pop star, and I always sang theater songs and loved all of that. So the beginning of this year, I finally got over my fear of singing in front of people, and I started doing vocal lessons. And that was the first step into kind of launching myself into the music aspect of things, because I had never done anything musical really. So I started vocal lessons, and another dream I had was to play the electric guitar, because I just thought that was such a cool instrument, and I wanted to be cool because it just looks amazing if you can just rip out a guitar and play a riff or some kind of rock song. So I started doing that too. And it really has been building my confidence so much on the music side that I actually ended up being in the studio for the first time, filming covers that are gonna be up on YouTube, and I'm so excited about them. It was my first ever time being in a studio, and I was with a mic and I had the headphones, and it was a whole thing. And I have a lot of things coming up, and I'm really excited to keep working in the music field and hopefully show my followers more and start posting more of my singing and just really go full send with it. I always watch videos of people up on the stage like Olivia Rodrigo and like Leah Kate and a lot of people that I love, and they just look like they're having so much fun and they're rocking out on the stage, and you can kind of go up there and you're yourself, but like you have all these people that love you and are supporting you, and then you can just rock on and like everybody is like, woo! And I think that's something that would make me so happy. So I'm kind of not afraid. I'm actually excited to hopefully show more people what I can do, because I feel like I've been kind of keeping my talent to myself, which I want to share it with everyone, and I hope that people will love it as much as they love other artists that I like too. So my username everywhere is Bailey Spinn, which makes it a lot easier, just every single platform. I'm super active on TikTok. I post every single day. I also post every single day on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. I am very fun on Snapchat. I post a lot of more personal things on there. I'm active on Instagram as well, posts and reels, and Twitter. My last name is actually Spinnenweber, and when I was making my usernames, I was like, that's too long. That's not gonna cut it. So my sister had cut her name down when she made her Instagram username to just Spinn, since it's S-P-I-N-N. So I did that too, but it kind of is cool. It's like a stage name a little bit. And then people, it kind of is a little bit private because people don't know my full last name and everyone just knows me as Bailey Spinn. And I'm like, that's not my name. Hi, my name is Bailey Spinn and you've just been buzzed.